has finally pulled back the curtain on the 2027 Super Duty's full-engine lineup, and it is a masterclass in heavy-duty truck engineering. 4 purpose-built engines, each for a specific kind of buyer. Fleet managers chasing cost efficiency, ranchers hauling heavy trailers, hotshot truckers pulling 40,000 pounds daily. Ford has an answer for every one of them. Truck buyers finally won't wade through confusing spec sheets to figure out which engine fits their needs. For too long, truck shoppers have dealt with contradictory marketing claims. Horsepower numbers grab headlines but rarely reflect real-world hauling. Torque figures sound impressive, but don't always translate to towing capacity. Payload ratings shift depending on trim, wheelbase, and axle configuration. Ford's answer with the 2027 Super Duty is simple. Tell us what your truck needs to do, and we have the exact engine built for it. That approach is smart, rooted in decades of heavy-duty market leadership, and it makes this lineup clearer than ever. Now let's break down each engine, starting with the sweet spot, the 7.3-liter Godzilla V8. Nicknamed Godzilla by enthusiasts, this motor has become a favorite among small business owners and truck buyers who want serious capability without diesel cost and complexity. When Ford introduced it, critics questioned whether a large pushrod gas engine made sense in a diesel-dominated market. Time answered that clearly. Producing 430 horsepower and 485 pound-feet of torque, the 7.3-liter is powerful and built for long-term durability. The overhead valve pushrod design keeps things simple. Fewer moving parts mean fewer failure points. And the low-end grunt this layout delivers makes it effective for towing in real working conditions. Ford pairs it with a 10-speed automatic featuring selectable drive modes, adapting whether you're climbing a grade, navigating slippery terrain, or cruising the highway. It comes standard on XLT trims and above, including the King Ranch and Platinum. Maximum towing reaches 25,000 pounds in the right configuration. Maximum payload hits 4,816 pounds on single rear-wheel models and over 8,000 pounds on dual rear-wheel F350 models. Pricing starts around $51,790 for an F250 XLT. Fuel economy runs 12 to 15 miles per gallon highway and 8 to 10 city. For contractors towing equipment during the week and hauling campers on weekends, the Godzilla delivers diesel-like strength without diesel prices, DEF fluid, or expensive maintenance. Experts call it the do-it-all engine, and that reputation is well-earned. Now let's talk about the engine built for professionals who need maximum towing. The 6.7-liter Powerstroke high-output diesel. If the Godzilla V8 is the sweet spot, this engine is the ultimate hammer in Ford's toolbox. Engineered for one purpose: to deliver the highest possible towing and hauling numbers in the segment. The figures alone tell the story. 500 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque. Those numbers don't just edge out competition. They redefine what a heavy-duty truck is capable of on the job. This isn't just about bragging rights. That torque figure is the direct reason this engine unlocks the Super Duty's maximum tow rating of 40,000 pounds when paired with a gooseneck hitch. That is the capability professional haulers have dreamed about. Hotshot truckers, heavy equipment transporters, and commercial operators who move the heaviest loads daily will understand what those numbers mean in real-world work. The engineering is cutting edge. It uses a turbocharged and intercooled pushrod design with a high-pressure common rail injection system for precise delivery. What separates the high-output version from the standard 6.7-liter is enhanced tuning and strengthened internal components, built to handle extra output under sustained heavy loads. Ford didn't just turn up the dial, they rebuilt the internals to match the demand. Real-world capability breaks down like this. Maximum gooseneck towing hits 40,000 pounds on Class 3 F450 models. Maximum fifth-wheel towing reaches 35,000 pounds. Maximum conventional towing sits at 30,000 pounds. Those are segment-leading numbers across every category. The target buyer is clear: hotshot truckers, professional haulers, and heavy equipment operators whose businesses depend on moving the maximum load in a single trip. This engine does not come cheap. The upcharge alone runs $12,495, and when paired with trims like the Lariat, total pricing easily clears $90,000. But for owner-operators in hotshot trucking, this is an investment, not a luxury. With 1,200 pound-feet of torque available, the truck doesn't just tow, it tows with less strain, reducing wear on the powertrain, keeping exhaust temps lower, and extending the truck's life under punishing daily loads. Fuel economy when unloaded is surprisingly reasonable. Early testers report 22 to 24 miles per gallon highway under gentle driving. Under load, those numbers drop. But efficiency is not the point here. This engine exists for one reason: brute strength. For professionals who need it, nothing in the segment comes close. Now let's cover the final two engines in the 2027 Super Duty lineup: the standard 6.7-liter Powerstroke diesel and the base 6.8-liter V8 gas. The standard 6.7-liter Powerstroke diesel. Not every diesel buyer needs 40,000 pounds of towing. For many owners, this engine strikes the right balance between capability, efficiency, and cost. Producing 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque, it is no slouch. It uses the same high-pressure common rail injection as the high-output version, plus a unique inverse flow turbocharger for efficient power delivery. The block is compacted graphite iron, chosen for strength without excessive weight. This engine handles tough daily jobs while keeping ownership costs manageable. Maximum conventional towing reaches 21,200 pounds. Maximum gooseneck and fifth wheel towing hits 35,000 pounds. Maximum payload sits at 7,640 pounds. For 2027, Ford paired this engine with the Tremor off-road package, giving buyers heavy towing and off-road capability in one truck. Ranchers moving livestock over rough terrain and contractors on unpaved sites will find real value here. Owners report around 20 miles per gallon highway unloaded, 10 to 14 city, and 16 to 18 mixed. The standard 6.7 is the practical diesel, delivering durability without the premium price of the high-output version. Now, the 6.8-liter V8 gas. At the base of the lineup sits the 6.8-liter V8, delivering 400 horsepower and 445 pound-feet of torque. It handles moderate to heavy workloads without hesitation. Paired with Ford's 10-speed torque shift automatic, it delivers smooth and efficient power. It comes standard on the XL trim, the choice for fleet buyers, municipalities, and budget-conscious operators across America. Maximum payload reaches 4,042 pounds. Maximum conventional towing sits at 14,100 pounds. Fifth wheel towing on an F-250, it's 17,000 pounds. Starting price just under $48,000. For businesses keeping trucks local and prioritizing upfront savings, this engine is about dependability and cost control. Trucks that start every morning, do the job, and don't drain the budget. That is the 6.8. Ford's four-engine strategy for 2027 is precise. Each powertrain matches a real buyer with real needs. Need the most affordable entry? The 6.8 delivers. Want balance? The Godzilla is your answer. Need practical diesel strength? The standard 6.7 is built for you. Demand maximum towing? The high-output Powerstroke is unmatched. Ford has made the choice clear, and in 2027, that clarity sets the Super Duty apart from everything in the segment.